Coach, I mean, you're in a really good run of form here, 4 in a row, 4 wins. What have you seen that's changed with the team versus the slow start compared to now?
Well, a few more able bodies to be available for selection. I've seen goal production. I've seen, a little bit of a rebound just in the mindset of the entire group. I mean, it's always been a pretty resilient group, but, I think they're also a very proud group. And I don't think they were happy in the place where they were a month and a half ago. And so they started to dig in. So it's a combination of things.
You mentioned the offense. I mean, the last 6, you're scoring over 2 goals a game. What have you liked up front that maybe wasn't happening at the beginning of the year?
Well, I think guys are executing. Raul, 8 goals. Jordan's in a good run of form. But it's the other guys that are making goal contributions as well. Reed, I know he probably didn't get credited with the assist on Josh Atencio's goal, but I'll use that play as an example. So the ball that Albert hits him in behind was all the way to the touchline. And there was really only one correct play, which was the little dink to the back post because of his body position, the speed, the defender, and he makes that play. Other times maybe he would have tried to get it along the floor and it goes out for a corner kick, or, a different play might have happened. And so Reed makes the right play. And that ends up with a dangerous ball in the box that happens to fall to Josh, and, Josh puts it away. So those little details, they're coming together as well.
Has there been maybe, let's say, maturity that's brought on by patience in terms of your overall play in this run that you're in?
I don't know if I was patient a month and a half ago. I mean, we were searching and trying to figure out ways to get the team to score goals, but, I think we have a good team. We had a good roster, and, team enjoyed playing those games at home. Maybe that's another one. The momentum because of the fans getting behind us. After, again, to be honest, a couple of dull performances early in the year. I think the give and take, the yin and yang between the fans and the players, I think that helped.
When I meant patience, I meant just more the execution of what you want them to do on the field. Not, waiting and seeing what's there and making those passes, and then maybe seeing Jordan or whatnot making.
Well, Jordan gives us different look up top, that's for sure. I mean, we're better in transition now because he's got the power and pace. But we still need to keep the ball. I mean, we'll need to keep the ball in Austin. It'll be hot. So we'll see.
Speaking of the Heat, playing these last couple games in also very hot conditions, does that help with simply just the body being used to playing at that kind of heat that you'll face?
Yeah. I mean, look, conditions, altitude, heat, humidity, it does play a factor, but my message is always control the controllables. You can't control the sun and how hot it is. You just have to control how you deal with those situations or those conditions.
What did you learn from your first matchup with Austin that maybe changed some things coming into matchup?
I can't even remember the first one, other than we gave up a 88th minute. No. 0-0. That was Colorado. See? Told you I forgot. A lot of chances, no goals. So let's see if we can score a couple goals.
We've got LAFC on the schedule now for the Open Cup. I know that's 6 weeks away. But do you look forward to that? Do you start game planning in your head how you want to handle it?
For sure. It's a semifinal. It's at Starfire. Can't wait to see the look on Steve's face when he brings his team to Starfire.
Do you give any thought to potentially switching goalkeepers just because it's deeper, or is it sort of Andrew Thomas's road until? Or?
I'll make that decision closer to the game, but Andrew is the guy right now, and he'll stay the guy until Tommy and I make a different decision.
And then as far as Austin goes, I assume there has to be some rotation. How do you go about balancing that? And
I'll let you guess, because that's a must. It's not a must-win game, but we're going there to win. We're not going to play for a draw. We're gonna rotate the squad, maybe, because there's more rest between Tuesday, Saturday, and Saturday, Wednesday than Wednesday, Saturday. So.
looking at the table, a win can put you into 5th, a loss is low down as 10th.
Yep.
How much do you emphasize that in the locker room?
It's been this morning, it'll be tomorrow, it'll be the day before the game, right before the game. We understand the place we are in the standings and that the league results are just as important as the Open Cup results.
Any updates on Leo Chu's situation, or if there, I don't know, is there a situation?
There is no situation. He's coming to Austin.
As far as Pedro goes, if Tuesday, hypothetically, if you needed a goal late in that game, would he have been ready to come on off that short rest?
Sacramento?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
We actually, the last 2 games, I haven't been able to use him as much as I would have liked. But this game, we're going to use him.
is he in contention to start?
Yeah.
Is there any minutes restriction still?
There is
on?
minute restrictions, yes. But he's in the conversation.